we're off to another party. Well, I'm not. Pardon me, Stacey is. What sort of party are you going to, Molly?
Frozen.
It's a Frozen party. Who are you going as? Are you going as the snowman? Are you not the snowman?
Snowman on a Disney store.
I wonder if there's someone will be a snowman there.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if I bet everyone will be Elsa, won't you?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Everyone loves a bit of Elsa.
Do you want to be a snowman?
Oh, Dana.
What?
I know, why can't you be her?
No, because there's another one. That's the best. I'll get her on the dress and see
Oh, will ya? Okay.
No, prison.
Oh dear. Yeah, and then we're off to Canterbury to get the dishwasher
What's dishwasher?
and a food shop.
Dishwasher?
Mum's dishwasher.
What's dishwasher?
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. It's raining. Raining.
It's pouring, raining, it's pouring. Make it snow on mooring.
Tell it's November now. Bad weather is coming. It's still not cold yet though. It's still very mild. It's 14 degrees at the moment.
Make it snow.
I reckon a couple of 3 weeks, and then that's when it'll start getting colder.
Couple of 3 weeks.
Couple of 3 weeks, isn't it? Couple of 3 weeks, boom. Meck, 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 meck. That's what Stacey does. Meck, 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 meck.
That's what Daddy does, isn't it, Molly? All he does is moan.
There's my breakfast. I thought I was a bit mad on Cocoa Pops, but they're all proper binloads, aren't they? Look. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 boxes of Crunchy Nut cornflakes. Fucking hell. 7 boxes of Crunchy Nut cornflakes. When do they go out a day? Oh bloody hell. End of 2015. Right, well. I know where I'm going to come if I want a few Crunchy Nut cornflakes, don't we? Yeah. Crunchy Nut cornflakes. Do you want to see what's in the fridge? We've got, this is the garage fridge. We've got some beers, some Fosters, some water from Arsenal, some J2Os, Diet Cokes. This is basically a drinking fridge, isn't it? Yeah. There you go. Oh look, there's another fridge, and that's for the cheese and eggs, and there's another fridge in the kitchen. You'd think there was about 45 people living here, but there's not. Cat food just in case.
Hi. It's a stupid cat, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
It really is all wet, look.
Cats usually don't like water, do they?
Likes pouncing on it, look, there's some pounce on it. So pounce on it, look. Don't pounce on it, even if you just leave it for just pounce on it. Look, guys.
Stupid. Afternoon. Well, we was on the way to buy a dishwasher. I don't think we're meant to buy a dishwasher, you know, because as I was pulling into the petrol station, so Molly could change her dress over, it come up in the system battery failure, and then all my power steering went. And I just spoke to Daniel, and Daniel said it sounds like your cam belt cable's come off. Or something like that. Cam belt's cable's come off, hit the power steering cable, knocked that off as well. I love it. I love it. I fucking love cars, I do. I fucking hate them. And I'm waiting now. I've got to wait 3 hours for a recovery truck. So Darren and Lauren are going to Canterbury as well. So they come here and they've gone in Darren's Subaru, and Stacey's taken their BM back. So I'm waiting 3 hours for a recovery truck, and then we're getting it dropped off at Daniel's, and Daniel's going to try and do it tomorrow night. Fucking shit. That's all I can say. I fucking hate cars. They're nothing but fucking trouble. They really are. If I didn't need a car, I fucking wouldn't have one. I really wouldn't. Do you know what? When I was younger, I used to have fucking the same problem with push bikes. Fucking nightmare. So that's pissed me right off. So one day off when I wanted to fucking go and do a fucking shop to get fucking food and that, and then we're gonna have to do an online shop instead. I'm fucking stuck in a fucking petrol station till about 4 o'clock. I think it was 1 o'clock when we phoned them. So it's 1:30 now, so I've got 2.5 hours left. Hopefully it'll only be about an hour and a half. And she said it could be up to 3 hours. Oh dear. And it's pissing it down. But the good news is I'm at a petrol station. So it's not as if I'm stuck on the side of the road, which is kind of a bonus. That's probably why we're not a priority, even though we've got kids in the thing and there's a petrol station. They don't care. They're not going to give a shit. We won't be a priority at all. Which is fair enough, I suppose, because if it was the other way round and we was on a shit road, then yeah. So if there's another car that's on a shit road and it's got kids, then fair enough, go and pick them up first. I'm not super worried anyway. At the end of the day, I'm not going to Canterbury now, so it don't matter. I'd only be sitting at home in the rain. I've got 2 phones here, so I'm not really that worried. I've got full 3G. I'm just going to go and have a wee in a minute, and then I'm going to come back and probably, I don't know, watch a bit of telly or something. That's my plan for the afternoon. Tidy, eh? Just being towed back by the old RAC mush on the old tow bar. I don't like this. I ain't a great fan of being towed, but it's on a solid bar, so it's not so bad. Yeah, we're just being towed back. Not we, it's only me here. Yeah, so, oh dear. What a great day. So it's 3 o'clock now, so I've been waiting, I waited 2 hours. Not great, but at least I weren't far from home. I had my 3G and that, so I actually played a little bit of Jackpot Joy on the old fucking mobile phone, didn't I? A little bit on the old dog and bone. Yeah, it was alright. I was playing it for probably about an hour on the slot machines, so I spent about a tenner, which was alright. Not ideal, but yeah, all good really. So now we're going the country road back. It is hard without no power steering. Shitty fucking things. I hate fucking cars. But I think I might be having Dave's old BMW, the 56 plate one, because obviously my brother still got it up for sale. So Dave said I could sort of like pay him like sort of monthly for it, because I ain't really got the cash to weigh out for that until I get rid of this. And obviously I said to Dave, as soon as I get rid of this, then you can have the money from that straight away. Then I only owe him a couple of grand or so. This is probably worth about 3 grand once this is done and the pipe's done for the thingy. Once that's done, then yeah, dear oh dear, a bit of a nightmare. It's cars, you know, innit? Can't do much about it. You're never going to get a car without having problems. It's my trouble, I don't probably get them serviced enough, but I don't know, I've had this one serviced quite a bit, so yeah, should be good. With any luck, I'd want Dave's car. Stacey didn't want it, but I've literally told Stacey we're having it. Don't give a shit what you say, we're having it. If Dave's going to let us have it, and let us do that, then I'm having it, and that's that. So, end of. Yeah, it's not as big as this, but it's probably not as the leather. I don't think it's got leather seats, but I think about fucking leather seats. I couldn't give a shit about them really. I don't think it has. I'm sure it's got yeah, it has got fabric seats, I remember now. Yeah, but it's a nice car. 56 plate, I think. I can't remember any miles it's got on it, but not a lot. So, yeah. I weren't too keen about doing this on the bar, but now I know I don't have to brake. I'm not really worried about it. It's just last time I was being towed was about about 7 years ago. Fucking hell, I thought I was gonna die. We had an old Fiesta. We bought an old Fiesta. Can't remember what we bought it for. We bought it for something. And this was before I passed my test. And oh mate, I was being towed back from Canterbury by Liam's uncle's L200, and fucking hell, it was a like a tow rope thing, and I was being towed, and we'd put the thing too long, and fucking I kept sort of going near him, and the brakes weren't working properly on the fucking car because it had no because it had no battery or anything left. Oh mate, the fucking tow rope was coming up and hitting the roof, like the rope. I was fucking bouncing from lane to lane and everything. Oh mate, I thought I was actually going to die that night. I really did. I really thought I was going to die. But I didn't, so all well and good. There you go. We're nearly there now. Down the old country lane, but down, this is where I come when I go with Dave Norris when we come back from Whitstable on the old push bikes. Yeah, so oh dear, such is life, eh? So I don't mind Siri, I think Siri's quite good, but when it does this, it does make me laugh. Find me the number for Faversham Grill.
The phone number for the Dancing Dog Saloon is 01795 475
Dancing Dog Saloon. How's that anything to do? Are you watching that cat? He's naughty, isn't he? Is he a naughty cat? Take your dum-dum out. Thanks. Ah.